Welcome to Manga Experts. Today we are counting our top 10 picks for manhwas that you won't regret reading. For this list, we're looking for manhwas with great art and unique stories. Before we get started, a like and sub to our channel would be appreciated, and don't forget to join our Discord server, where we can hang out with each other. The link will be in description below. Without any further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Grave Robber. MC lives his whole life inside a forest which is famous for being haunted, and there are stories circulating around the people that whoever goes to that forest dies a horrible death. This is actually a supernatural type manhwa, and the story of this manhwa is very unique and full of mysteries. Number 9. City of Walls. Welcome to the prison-like city of Kowloon, a cluster of conjoined buildings run by gangs, where the ability of an individual to hope is non-existent. Daniel, Jin, and Ariana are three kids who defy this life sentence. They intend to escape and are willing to go to extreme measures to do so. Since escape on foot is impossible, their quest leads them to the sky. Art is inconsistent, which makes the story hard to understand, but it's still a solid manhwa. Number 8. Varsity Noir. Think your teen years were dark? Try being John, a recovering addict fresh out of rehab. And now his biggest challenge yet, reintegrating back into the ruthless social cesspool that is high school. There are temptations around every corner, but hey, his mom still believes in him, and his best friend Brad has never stopped having his back, even when it's not exactly in his own self-interest to do so. No, it's not going to be easy to turn things around, especially when Brad finds himself way in over his head out on the streets, leaving John to figure out a way to help his pal before it's too late. Maybe John won't be going straight as soon as he'd hoped after all. Art of this manhwa is a little bit mild, but the story is the main factor which keeps this manhwa going. Number 7. Heavenly Match. A young girl accidentally awakens a guardian spirit sealed within a sword. Together they will face many challenges in order to complete a mysterious mission given by the gods. They meet other summoners, spirits, face demons, to know the story about their past lives. It takes a lot of time to get to the point where a normal reader can understand what is going on. Only read it if you like very long drag drama type manhwas, or else you will get bored, but it is still a good read. Number 6. Devil Sword King. A boy lives two lives, a young leader in a magical world and a high school student in reality. And he's determined to live in both. MC spent 1 year training in the magical world and returns to the real world, and now he can switch between both worlds. Art is super cute, but the problem with this manhwa is that first few chapters, it gets a little bit bad, and you have to turn off your brain cells to get past them, but after that this manhwa becomes better and better. Number 5. The Reborn. A century ago, in a continent far, far away, an ancient kingdom named Laham was destroyed in the war. Zeluo died in another country and his body was reduced to bones and ashes. However, one day, Zeluo awoke from a mysterious magic. Reborn, losing all his memories and emotions. The hallucinations and voices in his mind urged him non-stop to return to his homeland, Laham, in order to retrieve his original self, and his determination to return home made him embark on a long and treacherous journey without any hesitation. This is a good manhwa, but only problem is that the chapters are very short and it has a vibe of mystery to it. Number 4. Shiloh. The marked man has struck again, and Rookie Officer Callahan and her partner are the first on the scene of his latest grisly murder. The investigation quickly takes them into the dangerous depths of Shilo, where more than just their suspect might be hiding in wait. This is a solid thriller manhwa. Number 3. Delusion. It's 1935 and Jeongseong, a struggling artist Iho Yun has been commissioned by the Madame Jeonghwa's song to paint a portrait. Madame Jeonghwa's song allows Iho to set eyes upon her, an unprecedented event, and standing before him is a young woman. But why does she ask him to paint an elderly version of her? Don't finish the portrait. Tucked between the previous artist's paint tubes is an ominous letter. Iho learns that no artist has left Madame Song's abode alive or of sound mind. Just what is she hiding, and what will happen if Iho finishes the portrait? This is a super awesome manhwa shrouded in mystery. Number 2. The Black June. There are 12 apostles who are trying to fight evil, and MC is one of them. MC is good with exorcisms, and the story of this manhwa is explained in lore, and the art is super well polished, but it gets a little bit dark as the story goes on. Number 1. The Great Mage returns after 4,000 years. MC is the strongest mage in history, but he is defeated by the demigod and is imprisoned for many years. But after some time he is reincarnated into the body of the worst student of Westrot Academy, who is also a disgrace to his Blake House family. He earned his chance at revenge by gaining the flesh and bones of Free Blake the Disgrace. And now begins the interesting adventure of the Great Mage who returned after 4,000 years. Absolute beast manhwa with good art and characters. Overall world building order is also great, but only downside of this manhwa is that the female MC is very annoying. Do you agree with our picks? Check out our other videos for more suggestions. And don't forget to give us a like before going. Until then, take care and we will see you in our next videos.